Welcome to another ATC Quick Tip. I'm Ian Preble. Today I'm going to show how to utilize the satellite subset function in Trimble Access. This is an efficient and effective way to collect redundant observations by saving time in the field and not having the field user have to visit the point throughout multiple times of the day. This can be performed in the Measure Points screen, where you fill out your point name, you fill in the code for the point, select the method desired, enter the antenna height, and select the Measure To method. Click Measure. This will be your first observation on point number 100 in this case, taking note of the number of satellites, which is 26 at the top of the screen, being used in this first observation. Once this first observation is stored, for the second shot, we're going to change the point name back to the original number, 100 in this case. We will then go to the satellite icon at the top of the screen, select SV Set A at the bottom of the screen. This will effectively cut the number of satellites being used in the solution in half and is denoted by the letter A at the top of the screen. Once this is done, return back to the Measure Points screen. We are good and fixed. The point name, point information is all correct. We're going to measure the point for the second observation. This should give us our first redundant check on point number 100. Once the point is stored, the out of tolerance screen will appear. Review the horizontal, vertical, and slope distance information. Make sure the action is set to store another and hit accept. For the third and final observation, go back to point name, change the number back to the original point, select the satellite icon at the top of the screen, select SV Set B, which will effectively change the satellites used in the solution to the other half of the satellites from the original observation, and is denoted by the letter B at the top of the screen. Return to the Measure Point screen. Verify all point information is correct and measure for the third and final observation of point number 100. Once the point is stored, the out of tolerance screen appears again. Review the horizontal, vertical, and slope distances. Action is set to store another, and hit accept for the third and final observation on point number 100. This information can also be reviewed in Trimble Access by selecting the three lines, Job Data, Point Manager, and expand the information for the point recorded. Notice the three observations are all recorded separately, are all very similar, and Trimble Access automatically applies a note to each observation used in SV Set A and SV Set B, so it's very clear on which one is which. This concludes the ATC Quick Tip on Trimble Access satellite subsets. Thank you for joining us for this ATC Quick Tip provided to you from Altera Technical Center.